Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am MaximusBlack.
And I'm Novawar.
And we're bringing you yet another normal game sent in by the fans at Replays.LifesAGlitchTV at gmail.com. I have no idea why I'm saying this slower than normal.
I think it's just because we're tired because...
I am tired.
Well, we're still recuperating from the trip home.
Yep.
It doesn't help that we went to bed at like 6 o'clock in the morning when we get back either.
Hit me up with just whatever noise you just want to give, if any.
All right. Yawn. It's good. Felt good.
Starting. You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and pronounce these names. Starting down here in the bottom right position, we have.
I know. Take your time.
Premasiri.
That's relatively close.
Premasiri.
You didn't actually switch up anything. You're just the pronunciation is just not quite.
Premasiri. Starting up here in the top left position of I think this is Ohana. We have Demsale. Demsale,
Washington.
Demsale.
That's actually, I suppose, close you're gonna get. That's
Sounds
all.
like a Chinese soup. Can I have some Demsale soup?
Demsale or Demsale or Demsale, Washington, and I'm gonna say that the other guy's name is Premasiri.
Ooh, I like the way you pronounce that.
Sounds foreign.
See, it's not fair because you always have a little bit extra more time to decipher,
to decipher the names,
what the name actually is, and I'm off the top.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'm trying, man.
You know what?
My skills have improved.
You didn't actually reverse anything. It was just I think was not quite there.
No, it wasn't.
Only one.
But I got Demsale.
You did get that. Demsale. Kind of like dad ass.
Dad ass. Loving that ass.
Dad ass.
TVT, it's finally happening here, folks.
Not really.
I don't know what level this is, but let's hope and pray it's at a high level because actually every single normal game we've done this week
is bronze.
Really, really low league.
You know what?
They're all getting wood.
Even if it's not?
They're all getting wood this week.
Ooh.
Oh, they're all getting wood.
Oh, I'm getting wood. You're going to be busy.
Oh, yeah. Every single one of you is getting wood. Look at that. Both players losing an SCV there, and it looks very, very similar from both. Oh, no, it's
Except
not.
For expansion
in fact, it's looking
a factory.
Totally different. It's looking totally different. We have a factory going down here, so we do have a 1-1-1. Oh, no, he's getting a reactor. So it's still possible to do a 1-1-1. A lot of people have been doing Hellion drops.
Really?
A lot of people have been doing. I've been getting owned by Hellion drops because as a Protoss player, like I push out at a certain time to try and do a little bit of damage to an expand, but obviously this is TVT, so I don't know if the same thing applies, but... Oh, no, he's getting a tech lab. Alright, so we're going to see Banshees. Okay.
Yep. Anyway, you can continue your train of thought anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people are dropping with Hellions, so, like, I'm out here or on the map with a couple of my units, and next thing you know it, there's, like, 4 Hellions in my base. And it's just, that's it.
So is it something like if you watch a replay, are they filling up the dropship and then just waiting to get vision of you pushed out of your base and then go in?
Sometimes it happens like that.
Or are they just banking on you being outside your base on a timing push?
It kind of works both ways because if you're playing a Terran and you're playing macro, usually you're expanding.
Yeah.
So they know that even if you're at your base, you really don't have a large number of units. Sure, you can stop the Hellions, no problem if you know it's coming.
Yeah.
But if you're down here at your ramp or you're, like I said, you're out here or trying to poke at their bunker or whatever, that one Hellion drop, dude, is horrible, is horrifying. Sometimes it just loses you the game, but at the very minimum, you're going to lose anywhere between 5 to 10 probes very easily. But that's not what's happening in this game. We're just seeing a 1-1-1. Banshees, which is very, very typical for TVT. It's like, who can 1-1-1 faster? But, no.
That's not the case here. This is a macro Terran versus a early pressure Terran.
Oh, that scan, and he's like...
that scan. He's Demsale likes to talk a lot, and he likes to beat himself up. He's been just nothing but complaining about his play the whole game. Said that he messed up his split, said that he's messing everything up. One thing he's not doing terrible at is getting that first Banshee out and down the map. And it's going to be, actually, you know what? It could be relatively effective if he can get a couple shots in before the Marines make it to the line. But he might only get like one SCV.
Yeah, no, I can't expect him to get a whole lot, if
or
anything,
you just run it
this.
right into the Marines and get it killed immediately.
That would be bad news. In fact, that was probably one of the worst. Yeah, that's it. I'm not even
Derp is the correct word for that.
That is absolutely. If Dad was talking to me, I'm sure he was.
Yep.
I'm sure he was.
My dad talks to me too.
Father's Day was yesterday. I went out for supper. Went to the keg.
Oh, is that where you went? I was going to ask you where you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad likes the steakhouses, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, it was nice. It was expensive.
What did you get? What did you get while you were there?
I got a top sirloin with big Caesar salad to start.
Nice.
What else did I get? Yeah, the top sirloin with a lobster tail.
Oh, okay. All right, a little surf and turf.
Yep, surf and turf.
A little surf and turf salad.
French fries. Asparagus.
You had French fries with asparagus. So you're going high class and McDonald's at the same time.
Yeah, those fries are good though. Fresh
cut fries.
Fresh cut fries. And
you didn't get an appetizer, did you? Because
no
appetizers there are enormous, and you can't eat anything.
It was already, and we had bread to start, and then for dessert had cheesecake, but I took it home, and nice. I think Kaylee ate it tonight.
Oh.
Sour about that. But.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because cheesecake is a party in your mouth.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Well, right now, speaking of party in your mouth, there's a party on the ramp of Premasiri now, basically just picking away at the bunker and supply depot, which I'm not sure why it was there, but it was, and now it's gone. And that's actually going to put him at a slight disadvantage, as he's not going to be able to do any major reinforcement until a lot of these Marines are dead and gone. And here comes the push. Yeah, and that's actually kind of scary because he does have the Banshee and the Viking for the vision.
He's doing a phenomenal job with this. In fact, those siege tanks are doing a bit of damage, trying to bait in these Marines so that the siege tanks can deal maximum
baiting happening.
Damage.
Oh, that's a bad decision, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be close. There is still only two siege tanks, but all those SCVs are getting ripped apart. He is going to be able to clean this up. No, he's not. And, sour about that. And
instantaneous. Well, I mean, he's not gonna. I don't know if he's gonna be able to come back from that. He lost all those SCVs.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he lost quite a bit. Oh, he should have waited for the medevacs.
Yeah, he might have been able to actually hold that with the medevacs.
Well, you know what, dude? I don't know. It might have been a little bit of a premature leaving there, as if he would have lifted off this orbital command, dropped it in here. He has 2 orbitals for mules. He's still got all these racks, and he's producing quite a bit. And he's sitting on 800 minerals. He's got +1 going.
He could do a drop while he defends back home against this, because
he could literally pick up these Marines and drop on top of the siege tanks
and then wipe them up
because they can't shoot that close.
Yeah,
and if they did, they'd blow each other up.
Either way, you know what? As anticlimactic as that game was,
that was decent. It was the best game of the week.
It was the best game of the week, and I'm just gonna give a little bit of props to Demsale, Washington, for being able to do the pulls they did there. Yeah, that's just good mechanics. Just learning to pull that in. And even if he had lost all of that, he would have been fine back home, because the amount of SCVs that he wiped out with those siege tanks was absolutely.
I can tell you.
Oh really?
23.
Sick.
I can tell you, I can do
Yeah,
that.
no, that's actually a huge number of workers to get rid of in that. So losing those tanks and Marines would have been nothing to that. He would have been perfectly fine.
But Adam, take a look at the units tab. He was on 2 base, and if you take a look, 26 SCVs and 2 mules actually outpowers Demsale.
Oh, that's true. No, absolutely.
For economy. So as much damage as he did, you got to remember he was also on 2 base, and that's pretty much best case scenario for anybody that's going all in. Even if you're Protoss, you want to make sure you're on 2 base if you're going up against a 1-on-1, because you're going to have that econ. And even if he kills this, he can just sit and buy time. And eventually, with the stuff he had in here, I'm not saying he would have won for sure, but he definitely was not out of this game.
No, he didn't get put out.
I think he might have overthought the situation a little bit.
Or he just really didn't want to work for it.
That too.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes, maybe he's just
you hit that and you're like, you know what?
No.
I could really go for some porn right now.
Yep.
And I don't want to wait another 15 minutes to grind this game out and maybe win against this guy. So
Demsale, Washington.
Bringing it home. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it for the week. That was our last cast for the week.
Feels good.
It does feel good.
Hopefully by the next time we will have our voices. We will have our energy.
Yep.
And you know what though? The energy was good when we needed it to be.
This is true.
I think this week was okay.
It was a good week.
So as we said before, click that like button, subscribe, favorite if you want to, like us on Facebook and Twitter.
Make love to me. I'm a lonely man.
Do that. I'm not so lonely.
Well, you did offer to give a lot of people wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you could put a bad Tiger Woods joke in here. I think just by saying that, we probably just said the joke without actually saying it.
You definitely did. I'm going to end this now. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Peace!